guys, welcome to my channel. It appears that I have to do Gemini all over again because just my video got deleted. And you could see I laid out the cards. First, I know I did a reading on Gemini before, but I just didn't like the way it turned out. And the reason why is because it was really generic. The 5 scenario thing I didn't like because I like to spend more time with reading specific because I'm a specific reader and I'm not a generic reader, and so this is why I didn't feel comfortable with that reading. And so I wanted to give you the reading that I like to give, where I'm able to channel the energies and be more specific. And so it might resonate with some, it might not resonate with some, just a group of a collective, specifically twin flame soul connections here. Okay, I could talk about different things like job, work, illnesses, like divorce or marriages or promotions or inheritance, but this time it has to deal with a soul connection or relationship here. And I will explain what the card said. I used tarot. It has like this, like a type of, what is it? Type of print, like a illuminous or something, iridescent or something like this. I did the pagan tarot, pagan kitties, or what is it called? Pagan cats. And then I did, this is what I used actually. And also I did the witch's tarot. I think I did that one. So let's talk about this. Okay, here, you're basically, let's see if I remember everything. Goodness. So it's much better when in the video, but I can just tell you guys. You're like, with a 2 of coins here, you are juggling between all the things that you have going on. Maybe you have different jobs that you're establishing, just juggling, multitasking things, like even choices, like weighing between choices, like and I think this choice has to do a lot with a love connection, a twin flame soul connection, okay? Because this was in your subconscious here. It's about making a choice between to love or not to love this person, to be with this person or not to be with this person. But right now you're really defensive here, okay? And you're woke as hell because in the past you've had to cut some shit out, okay? Because you might be a tarot reader, a healer, a psychic, but you are the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. Now this person is really woke. This person is clairvoyant, psychic. They are so trusting themselves and their intuition that they even get downloads from their higher self, okay? Even though this person is not being told, there's things hidden from her, secrets hidden from her or him. They have clarity over a situation, okay? They have clarity with a situation with the Moon and the Ace of Swords, okay? Although things are hidden with pretty light and fanciful illusions and things, this person is, they can cut through the bullshit and get right down to the heart of the matter, okay? So in the past, it seems like you, Gemini, have cut things that no longer serve you, okay? Because your intuition was telling you that there are too many hidden factors here, okay? You might be, there was something about you that might be mysterious, like I said, you could be a tarot reader, you could be into the arts. I mean, that's why you're watching my video, right? If you weren't into spirituality, then you wouldn't be watching my video. And so you had to cut some shit, right? And focus more on your material, physical, mental prosperity. Okay, you're focusing on how you can manifest your physical and monetize your pain, whatever pain that you have gone through, because the Queen of Swords have gone through so much pain in their life. Okay, it's usually the card of divorcee or a widow or things like this, or a person that has gone through so much trauma in their life that they're able to deal with pain. They know what that means, okay? And they're able to cut through shit, okay? You can tell this person honestly what you think without sugarcoating things. because they can take it. Okay, so they're focused on, like, turning this energy into a positive way by manifesting, by thinking about their physical well-being, their emotional well-being, their mental dexterity, their material their material growth. All of these things are focusing, they started to focus on themselves. But they're defensive here in the subconscious, and they know that they're defensive here. Somebody's spying on them. Either you're spying on someone, or I feel that somebody, this is a different energy, somebody's spying on you. Maybe they are watching your video or your social media. They're maybe watching your Instagram, your Twitter, checking you up on Facebook, whatever you have going on, they're spying on you. Okay, maybe they're going to a tarot reader. Okay, they're actually, I see here that it's in your future. I see here that you have a soul connection here, but you know this person because they're within your energy. This is the lovers that you were thinking about, the person in your subconscious. Okay, and if you do not know this person, you will know them because they're energetically aligned to you. They're mirroring you. They're mirroring your vibrations. Okay, and when you're in this twin flame, when you have a twin flame in this earth, the closer you are into union, the more you start mirroring each other, whether you have met or not. So this might be a new love relationship, but I'm getting for most of you guys, it's an old person here with a King of Cups and the Two of Cups. Okay, this person might be a Virgo or Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. They're going from within and trying to figure out what happened in this love connection here, and they're kind of worried. They're worried that you're defensive here. They're worried that that you've taken on defensive stance. You have drawn the line between the sand. Okay, and you're like, back the fuck off. That kind of stance you have. When a kitty gets like defensive, and they're ready for battle, and they're cute, but they're defensive, and they have this face like, back the fuck off. I do have them in one of my cards here. I have to show you what that kind of looks like in my tarot deck. Just bear with me here. Yeah, so this is how you feel right now, okay? You feel like you had to protect yourself from a person that was hiding a lot of shit from you. A person that was very mysterious, that had a lot of secrets. Secrets that they didn't tell you. Secrets that maybe they made you feel some sort of way, because they made you feel like you were like worth nothing for them not to tell you, like for them to just leave you in the dark. Instead of wearing their big boy pant or boxers, and telling you, be a man about it and telling you truth, they decided to keep some things to themselves, okay? And so, they walked away from you, and yet they're spying on you. Okay, there's some spying component here. And so you've had to, cut this person off out of your life and focus on yourself, because all those things were hidden right here with the moon. And you might have Scorpio in your chart, or Pisces, or Cancer, or the cross watcher might. Okay, you know the truth. You're clear, crystal clear. There's nothing else to know about this, because you're woke. You know the truth about everything that's going on, and you are able to see. The veil is thin, so you're able to see the things that may be hidden from you, or from most people, okay, because you're very aligned with your higher self. Now, let's go to the future energies here, okay, or the energies of your cross watcher here. I feel they had to retreat from within, okay, because something was done to them. I feel like that this person feels betrayed. They had to walk away from a betrayal here and heal. Okay, so somebody betrayed them. Here I get karma, dark night of the soul. Whatever happened, whatever they did to you, they're getting it. Okay, because this is karma. Somebody betrayed this person. Okay, I didn't really, and they had to walk away from a connection here. Okay, they feel betrayed. They had to walk away from something and to heal. Okay, and because they've had to walk away and heal from some sort of, I don't know from who betrayed them or whatever. okay? But they're thinking about the connection that you guys had, and and their feelings, because they do have feelings for you, okay? But they never showed and they never demonstrated these feelings for you with the two of cups and the king of cups, okay? They're very empathetic, so they're able to understand other people's emotions very well, okay? And so they took an opportunity to go inside their man cave, to go within to get clarity in the quest for personal truth. Okay? So, what I feel right now with these energies is that they are trying to, with the King of Swords here, trying to do the right thing. Okay? Because maybe, sometimes when you don't realize what a jerk you are or an asshole you are until shit happens to you, and then you realize, this person right here, this king or queen of swords, knows, because she's been through hell and back. She knows how to treat people. And she completely believes in karma. Okay. And so they want to, they're strategizing here to do the right thing. Okay. And this person seems like they did a lot of research. Maybe did research on this connection. Maybe they did research on soul. Well, not maybe. I feel this is the energy actually. Okay, I feel that this person went online or looked at every book about what's going on between this push and pull energy that you both have, this like karmic soul contract, this twin flame relationship. And you do have the devil attached with the lovers attached to this type of contract, because it's a bounding contract, not only in the ethers but also in the earthly plane, this third dimension. Okay. So this is why you shouldn't be surprised if you get the lovers and the devil, because this is what these types of relationships feel like, and energy wise this is what they are. Now this person because they had to walk away from betrayal themselves, they've had time to heal. They're giving themselves time to heal. Where before they didn't know what spirituality means, didn't really give a shit, they only cared about their selves and their material gains and stuff like this. Do you see here with the Ten of Swords and the Four of Swords? Before they didn't care. Look at how rusty the shrine is, and now look at how splendid it is. They're like burning incense and shit and lighting candles and like praying to the divine and like getting downloads and like and because they're healing. They're closer to their higher self, so they're more spiritual now, because they've you have to hit rock bottom before you actually ascend. You have to descend. This is how things are before you. How they say when Jesus resurrected, before they resurrect, he was on the cross and he said, God, why did you forsake me? Because he was so low, he couldn't feel the universe's energy. He couldn't feel God's energy. Well, before you resurrect or before you ascend to a higher vibration or a higher spiritual dimension, you have to go rock bottom. Okay, you have to reach rock bottom, because this is the polarity of yin and yang. Okay, you cannot learn a lesson without going through the pain. You do not know happiness unless you dealt in the sorrow of despair. Okay, so this person had it coming to them, right? So they had to walk from some karmic shit, which completed the cycle. They completed the cycle, okay? But they have to heal right now, because it's very much in their energy still. It's very much in their energy, okay? But now they came up as a King of Swords in the upright, okay? Means he's a strategic thinker. He wants to do the right thing. Communicate, okay? Communicate. Maybe they're going through a court issue. Maybe they're going through a court issue. Maybe they didn't win in this court battle. Maybe there's some legal issues, okay? Some of them have legal issues. Others of them are like really studying what this connection is. So they might have gone online or looked at different books about what a soul connection, twin flame karma, soul contracts, and shit like that. Okay, because they just are finally waking up to this connection. Okay, this is the only thing I can tell you right now because I don't think Spirit wants me to tell you, or I just can't get more downloads with this. I think that these are enough downloads that I can get with this situation because I just can't. I'm blocked from knowing what's going to happen in the future. Okay. But all I know is that this person is within this energy. They're aware of the connection. They know the connection and they're worried. Okay. They have like this worried expression that they do. It seems like they do want this connection, but they're worried that you're very defensive. You're very defensive. And they understand you. They know that you're woke. They know. Okay, and this is it, guys. It's been let's see, I have 4 more minutes. And you know what? I'm just going to lay out the cards like this because it takes a lot. It doesn't take us long. You know, I've already called in for help to do this reading and whatnot. So let's see who betrayed them, guys. Let's see, because I'm nosy like that. I'm nosy. I want to see what happened with this betrayal. Let's use these cards right here. What happened with these betrayals? At least maybe Spirit can let us know. If not, if this connection is going to be or not. You know, at this point, Gemini, I feel that you know, a part of you just wants to move forward. Just is all about protecting yourself, doing the best thing for yourself. Okay, connection or not. It's more like, you know, when a Gemini usually could make decisions based on their mental mentality, their head space. But when they really fall in love deeply, okay, when they fall in love deeply, they make decisions. It's hard for them to make these decisions, right? And so I feel like that you've reached this point when you're back into your headspace versus your emotions, and you're able to see things logically. And because you're not into your emotions so much and your intuition's flawed, now your intuition is clear because you're not getting, it's not getting distorted by all these emotions that you were unbalanced because this person had unbalanced the emotions that you had. You know, it triggered it. And it also helped you heal some childhood issues, you know, that I see here. Okay, it made you more woke, actually. It opened up your higher self. It made you more woke. Okay, let's see who betrayed this person. Let's see. What was the betrayal? Ooh. So it was a shit show, guys. Okay, it was a shit show. Okay, it seems like there's a third party situation here. Okay, this person had to heal from a third party situation. Somebody lied to them. Okay, if they were dealing with a Virgo, maybe they were dealing with a Virgo, or they had to, I got the same cards, they had to retreat. Okay, they had to retreat to go within. Okay, to balance themselves out, to look for the truth from within. Because with the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Swords, somebody lied to them and did exactly the same shit that was done. Somebody lied to them, had third-party situations, or they were caught, or they lied, or if they didn't do it, somebody did it to them. Okay? And so there was a lot of competition and stuff. Okay? So I get here 5 of Wands and 6 of Cups. So there was a lot of competition and stuff. Okay, there were a lot of fighting, bickering. You know, they were like placing the blame, blaming each other, not taking responsibility, not being an adult and taking responsibility for your own actions and your own behavior as an adult. You can see here they were fighting and bickering, challenging each other, upmanship. Okay, I feel that they just couldn't get along. It was just constant bickering. constant bickering, like I get here a lot of jealousy, a lot of competing. You know, I figure like guys or girls fighting each other for like crumbs and like whatnot. You know. Yeah, and almost like begging this for attention or whatever. Okay. But it fell over here, so I feel, Gemini, that you cut that shit out, because I feel like you're the type of person that feels like you don't beg for anything. Fuck that. You know, if you want, I'm not going to compete for anybody, because if this person was supposed to be my soulmate, you know, they should have just realized that, instead of putting me in this cat and shit mouse game. Okay, so you feel like you cut that shit out. You know, you cut this thing out. Okay, so something happened where this person like continued with these challenges and like these third party situations where a shit hit the fan here. Okay, and for some of you guys, I get here too many fish in the sea, too many people. Okay, where somebody got their heart broken. Okay, here. And so this is guys, I got here the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. This is like a twin flame. Okay, and you knew it because the Six of Cups is here. It's a past life connection. You knew this. Okay, and so you're like, okay, you know what? I'm gone. I'm not going to be part of this scenario here, because I've been through so much shit in my life that I'm not going to put myself, I love myself too much to put myself into this type of situation. Twin flame, soulmate, whoever. Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't give a shit about that. That's what you said. So you let that shit go, okay? And I feel that although this connection's in your subconscious, you feel like you're fighting. You're fighting to free yourself from this connection. And this person, I think, is aware that you're fighting, that your energy is weaning away, and so they're worried about it. Okay, but right now they're healing. This person's healing right now. So I don't know what happens in the end, guys. But what I can do is I can maybe pull out a past life and see what this past life that was affected, that this life is being affected the most by what past life issue that you guys have. What past life issue that you have that's being affected the most. I feel like this person wants to say something to you, Gemini. This person wants to say something to you. Want to make things right. For some of you guys, this person's being really cold, like refusing even. I mean, they're starting to actually finally realize what this connection's about, actually. But it has to take heartbreak and betrayal from them to actually realize. So what is a past life situation that's affecting this current life? Phobias. Phobias of what? What are the phobias? Maybe it's fears. I get here fears. Fears. Like this type of connection causes you anxiety. Fear that you can never release the script, that that this bondage, you know, because when you have this twin flame connection, when you have a soul connection like this deep, in past lives, after past life, there's this energetic cord that is attached tethered to you, not only in 3D but in the spiritual realm. Okay, and so it's quite a strong pull that you are having anxieties that this thing won't go away, and you just want to free yourself from the situation. You have like fears, some sort of fears that this connection's triggering you. I know that one of my fears was fear of abandonment, but having to go through abandonment actually cured me of that fear. And so I was able to release a lot of inner child issues with this. There are other fears that you have here though too. What else? What other fears? That your higher self and unconscious might know the original source of any phobias you may have manifested. You can unearth the origins of these phobias through a past life regression, even through dream work. Okay, so you need to write all your dreams down, okay, on a piece of paper. As you're falling asleep, ask your higher self to give you information that you'll remember upon walking that's related to the phobia. By confronting your underlying fears, you can lessen their hold on your unconscious. It's all about awareness. Okay, a lot like this, maybe you feel like everything you've loved has disappeared or has rejected you or something. I don't know. I don't know. Let's try to see here with a dark mirror what phobia this is, guys. Let's delve a little bit deeper into shadow work and see what type of phobia this is. Let's see here, what type of phobia is this? Please help Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Okay, this one screamed to me, so I have to take this out and then I will do another one. Forgetting yourself, forgetting oneself, forgetting oneself. I don't think this is more for you than your cross-watcher. That's their phobia. I really do get that that's their phobia. Gilded regret and fragmentation. Okay, maybe for some of you Geminis, maybe one of these ring a bell here. Let's start with regret. Someone feels so much regret here. That regret is actually a block. This regret is a blockage of this union, or forgiving yourself. Actually, you need to forgive yourself. That's how you remove all these toxic karmic patterns from your life, is you forgive yourself and forgive others. And I know that's hard sometimes, but let's see, why am I using this book? Let's see here. Gilded regret. You're like living in the past, and you won't let the past go. You're a cage of your memories. You have a cage here. And your memories are constantly triggering you. And therefore you're living in the past, and therefore you feel regret. You may miss options. It may even like, you miss your twin flame. You miss that connection. Like it passed through you. Like nothing, and you completely missed this connection because you were so wrapped up in gilded regret. This is what it says. This is your karma. This is what you did this in your past life too. okay, and you're trying to overcome this lesson, because these lessons do not reoccur in the next life unless you fix these lessons, okay? We can't fix all karmic lessons in one lifetime. So this is why we have to continue to ascend, right? And so all the lessons that we did not learn, we have to come back and learn them, right? And so, which means that you've actually, this is not your first time around this rodeo. These are the drain of your energies. Okay, so do you know, what is that? Edward Toll, or I don't know what his name is, but it's a book about living in the present, and not the future or the past. You know, like in the moment of having your senses alive and things like this, because not only do you get downloads from the universe when you're living in the moment and you get the synchronicities in life, but you don't pass up on life and what life has to offer you. Okay, moving on. 17. Forgetting oneself. Time is an eternal present, not fleeting but locked. No progress is no regressy either. So you feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're stuck. Like you numb yourself with patterns from the past, like things like maybe if you were like in third party situations, maybe like drinking, maybe like doing things that no longer serve you in the present. Like you're locked into those patterns of thinking that these things are going to make you feel good like they used to make you feel, but they're not. Okay, you're not that person anymore. Take off that mask. Okay, and fragmentation. I don't want to read to you guys from a book, so I'm just deducing what the energy and what I'm told, or I feel like they want me to tell you. So you have some sort of like rage from within you. So you're destroying yourself, and how you destroy yourself, you're confused, and when you're confused, you're like destroying yourself. Okay, and you're at this breaking point because you feel so much rage and anger, not only mostly towards yourself, because now you're taking responsibilities. You're cross watcher. Okay, it's taking responsibility. It could be you, Gemini, but I get that you've worked through a lot of your issues, because here you wouldn't be the Empress and the High Priestess, or not the Empress, sorry, but I wouldn't be surprised if you'd be the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Swords, if you didn't go through the dark night of the soul. But I feel like your person is going through the dark night of the soul. So you do have phobias, but these may not be it. Maybe your phobia, your fear of the connection, that this person will walk out on you, or things like this, maybe. You're afraid of losing yourself. Again, maybe like trusting other people. When you can trust yourself, you can only trust yourself here. Like this is why you protect yourself. What about your shadow? Your shadow. What about your shadow? What about your shadow? Oh, there's too many cards here. I can't do that. What about your shadow? Yours is the child I was meant to be. Oh wow, the child I was meant to be. What number is that? Doesn't have it. Oh, 8. To go forward is to go backwards, as hope heals the wounds of the past. Okay, you need to go back to your inner child, the healed inner child, because you're becoming a bit jaded, a little bit. You're like naive. Okay, it says there is little darkness in this card. See, so this is you, Gemini. So you like already went through your dark night of the soul. You already went through your shadow work. I feel like this is really your person going through all of this, Gemini, because this says there is little darkness in this card. It is a card of connection with ourselves. Okay, so it seems like you're woke here. You're woke. You need to listen to that, trust it, because whatever it says, it's true. So meditate more, okay? So have some more faith, okay, and trust in the universe. That whatever it was done here is meant for your highest good. Although it didn't feel like it, although it felt like, devastation or heartbreak or whatever, know that you're not the person you are the person you are today because of those situations. Okay, you're wise, you're woke because of these situations. Okay, so whatever's meant for you is meant for you, okay? You're on the right path. So just have hope, okay, and faith. Okay, because hope heals the wounds of the past. Okay, so sometimes I feel like you may go backwards a little bit when you think about the situation, things that have happened to you. Maybe you feel like, you get into that kind of, you don't always heal, okay, completely. Okay, we're like onions, so we have layers of healing that needs to take place. The more you do, the more purging you do, the better it is for you. So continue to do this purging, this healing, doing your inner child work, okay, healing the demons from within you, because everybody has entities within them. Okay, those are your shadow side. Okay, guys, I think this is at 37 minutes, and talk to you guys later. If it resonates, please click on the like button. And I also wanted to mention that I made some delicious spiritual tea, which has turmeric. It has lemon, it has ginger, it has cloves, it has so many different spices, anise, cinnamon, it has apple cider vinegar, and these are meant not only to cleanse your chakras, but also anti-inflammatory, as well as it cleans your intestines from those bad bacteria. It boosts up your metabolism. It is cancer fighting. It's antioxidants. It's like it actually protects you from any negative energy that might be coming towards you, any evil eye, any black magic. And I don't mean like a witch that has this like bowl of soup and this like putting like frog legs and spider webs and like chicken hearts in your, and concocting this magic spell. No, I mean like black magic is just something simple as wishing somebody ill or giving someone the evil eye, because your thoughts are very powerful. They're energy, guys. And when you direct negative energy towards somebody, you're directing, dark entities towards that person's path. So this is like, if you want the recipe, it's delicious, guys. If you want the recipe, place your comments down below, and I will actually give you guys a recipe as well as the measurements that go along with this tea. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.